Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Ragudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Friday, March 6th, 2026. It's a chameleon day, as I like to say, a day where more than one planet changes signs, and we've got some big shifts of energy today. Let me explain. The sun today is at 15, moving to 16 degrees of mystical, magical, often escapist, but highly creative and intuitive water sign Pisces. And we lose a planet from Pisces today. There have been four planets in Pisces. The very first aspect today is a shift from Pisces to Aries, and that is the planet Venus, planet of love, affection, and general harmony in life, sweetness of the pleasures of life. It's moving from Pisces, where it's been very sentimental, into the Mars-ruled, very impulsive, dynamic, and impetuous fire sign of Aries. So we could expect our personal life, our artistic life, our financial life to be very impulsive and moving forward in a very fast rate for the next month or so. So get ready for that. Venus moves into Aries at 2:46 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5:46 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 10:46 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. The moon today is moving through the latter degrees of love, beauty, and social justice-oriented air sign of Libra. Libra is ruled by Venus, you recall, and so the moon today in Venus is in one of its home signs, and it also makes an opposition to Chiron, called the wounded healer, which is, it's kind of an issues can come up kind of energy. That occurs in the morning, moon at 24 degrees of Libra to Chiron at 24 of Aries at exactly 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 noon p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 5 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. In the afternoon, moving toward the evening, the moon at 27 degrees of Libra makes an awkward inconjunct, one of three today, from 27 degrees of Libra to Uranus, the planet of sudden change and often chaos. Freedom from the known, as I like to say, at 27 degrees of Taurus. This isn't great. This is another one of those issues can come up, and who knows where they're going to come from, kind of energies. 3:53 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6:53 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 11:53 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And then the moon moves into Mars and Pluto-ruled deep dark water sign of Scorpio. So we have Venus moving into a Mars-ruled sign, and we have the moon moving into a Mars-ruled sign, which does not portend a great deal of tranquility here. Moon moves into Scorpio at 8:01 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11:01 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 4:01 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. In the evening come two more awkward inconjuncts, the 150-degree adapt, adjust, accommodate angle. The first one is, they're both right together. The moon at 0 degrees of Scorpio makes awkward inconjuncts to Venus and Neptune, which are exactly conjoined early tomorrow. Venus at 0 degrees of Aries, 9:58 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12:58 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 5:58 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Who knows what is going to happen in our personal life this evening. And then the moon, still at 0 of Scorpio, makes another awkward inconjunct to Neptune, the planet of dreams and visions, ideals, and also illusion, delusion, and confusion on the lower end of things. Also at 0 of Aries, 10:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 6:30 a.m. tomorrow Greenwich Mean Time. So this is not one of those days in which we can counting on anything. So easy does it today. It's a chameleon day. Things are going to change today. So stay steady and breathe. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Ragudas from Star Presence Astrology. Now, if you'd like to have a personal reading with me and see where 2026 is going to lead for you, please book it on my website, starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy today, no matter what.